I'm Alexandra and welcome back to my channel. Today is an exciting day. It's almost the end of May, which means it's time to pick up my books I will be reading in June. So this is my June TBR. First off, you might have already seen the video where I'm talking about a challenge I will be doing in June. It's called June Austen, which basically means I will be reading Jane Austen's book. I have 4 of them. First off is Persuasion. I will also be watching all the movies. So Persuasion, then we have Emma, then we have Pride and Prejudice, which is my favorite for now. We'll see if my rereads change the things. And we have Sense and Sensibility. Then I need to finish my May TBR. I have been reading in May, just not reading physical books. So in this pile, I have 3 books left. Maybe I will have time to start another one because it's only the 26th. But in case I don't have time, I will just show them to you. So we have Cold-Hearted Rake by Lisa Kleypas. This is a historical fiction. Then we have The Guardian by Nicholas Sparks. This is one of the last books I haven't read by him. I used to really love him and was reaching for him a lot. Not that much anymore, but I'm still enjoying his writing. And then we have 3 Nights with a Scoundrel by Tessa Dare. This is book 3 in a trilogy. This is also, I believe, the last book I have by her on my TBR. So this is exciting. I will just quickly put my books behind me because I think it's better. There we go. For the rest, I will be still picking up 5 books. I have decided that it's not the end of the world if I don't have time to finish all the books in 1 month. But I will keep it below 10. So I will still be picking 5 books every month. And if I go through them, that's good. If I don't, the maximum is 10 on my TBR for 1 month. These doesn't count because it's for a challenge and I have already read them. Okay, so I have, as usual, all my books in this. So, and I also have my book cart beside me. Okay. No, this is a new book I have. I'm always picking up like the last books I bought. No, this is no. Okay, I think I'll just drop them all there so I can move them. Okay, so we have Between Sisters. This is a Kristen Hanna book that I have read because I did my little challenge, just looking, yeah. So I have read that one. We'll take it out of the books. And then we have The Glass Hotel. I haven't read that. I just redid my card, so I'm still like trying to find where I put everything. Okay, did it. The Glass Hotel by Emily St. John Mandel. I have heard it's a really good book. So I have seen people talk about it. And the other book, I think it's called The Sea of Tranquility. So if I enjoy this, I might get to the other one eventually. But this is gonna be my first book by this author, Emily St. John Mandel. So kind of excited to read that. I also have no idea what it is about, so we shall see. And then I have all of these books that I had to take out to reach that book. Okay. We have A Summer Affair. This is a book I bought recently, so I'm not gonna read that. Then we have Too Wild to Be Wed. Something. It's actually called Too Wild to Wed. This is by Eloisa James. This is part of a series, and I know for a fact that this is where I am in that series, which is pretty rare because with historical romance, I don't usually read them in order, but I think I had a couple of books in this series, so I'm reading them as they are in the series. And yeah, it's another historical fiction. So this is the third one in that pile. Okay, so we are now at 2 books that I picked. We now have The Scottish Prisoner. I will pick him. This is part of the Lord John series. I will put it on my TBR, but once I get to that book, I need to make sure it's the next one in the series. So this is the Lord John series in the Outland World. I have read a lot of that series, but I don't think this is the book I am at right now, so I need to look it up. If I want to pick this and I realize it's not the book, I'll have to find it from the library, so it might have a little delay, but you know what? I will still be picking up the book. As you can see, I feel like it's gonna fall down again. But anyway, this is book 3. Now on to book 4. No, this is a historical romance. I don't want that. We have Virgin River. I don't know if it's the same as the TV show, but it might be. I don't know. If you don't know the series, I'm not gonna go that far, but we're following Melinda and Jack and everything. I think it's gonna be a good vibes in this for sure. Last but not least, I will be reading a thick book, Holdbringer by Brendan Sanderson. This is the 3rd book in the Stormlight Archives. This is the last book I have in this series. So I'm reading, I had a trilogy, the first 3 books, and this is the 3rd one. This is 1300 pages. So it is a thick one. What I think I'm gonna do is that I'm currently reading The Witching Hour by Anne Rice. It's a thick book. It's over 1,000 pages, but I'm enjoying it. And so once I'm done with that book, since it's a thick one, I might go and read that one chapter by chapter, no stress, just reading a thick book. But yeah, these are the books I will be reading or attempting to read in June, plus my 4 Jane Austen. And yeah, so I will see you soon in another video. And if you have a book that you would love me to read first, just tell me and I'll read it. So yeah, thank you. Bye.